What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Washington Redskins franchise here on Madden 20. We are back at it here in season number 2. And guys, don't forget to hit that like button as well as subscribe if you are new. Plenty more Redskins franchise coming your way, as well as 3 other franchises that we are having on the channel. So don't forget to keep up on all the action by hitting the notification bell as well. We have a radio show to get to, and of course, the first 2 games of Season 2 to get into. So here we go.
Never back down, we will not relent, now and never till the day that we dreamed of. The day that we dreamed of.
Alright, shortish radio show coming this week, as we've only got a couple of questions. Let's go to Twitter first, and we go to Pepperjack Jags, who tweets in about asking what our record thinking is for this year and about what position group we feel the most improved this offseason. So let's start with the record prediction. I mean, obviously last year the Redskins went 10-6, played a little bit above their heads in my opinion. I don't know if you can expect that again, but I would surely say that 9-7, 10-6 is a good record for them. We'll see if that ends up being the case. Obviously, they're going to get a little bit stronger competition here this year, playing the first-place teams of last year, or the second-place teams of last year, for having made the wild card. So it's going to be a little tougher than what it was last year. We'll see if they can continue their great success. The other thing is, as far as the position group that improved the most, I would like to say it's offensive line, and I hope that that is the case, but as far as on paper, I think you got to go corner here. Picking up Keon Wilde, still keeping Josh Norman and Quentin Dunbar means that you have 3 really good corners out there, and though one is aging and one is, just very decent, but he makes big plays in Dunbar, and then you've got this kid Wild, and I think he's going to go wild this year, and we'll see what ends up happening. Now let's go over to the video question of the week with Nick. What do you have for us, pal?
Are you concerned about having a rookie cornerback in your starting lineup? And is there any real acquisitions you are inquiring about at lineman? As your O-line is one of the biggest weaknesses of this Redskins team, as well as where do you think this team finishes? Do you think we're a playoff team again, or do you think we'll be relegated back to the basement like some redheaded stepchild that got beat back where he belongs?
Well, Nick, though it could have done without that graphic final part, I thank you for your question, and it's a valid one. As far as starting corner, Keon Wilde is an absolute beast. I am not concerned at all about him starting in the lineup. He needs to get his experience. He needs to take over and play. Josh Norman won't be here forever. And obviously Quentin Dunbar, though playing well, he can't be here forever either. Keon Wilde will be the future of that position on this team. And it's going to be very excited to see him perform. Okay? So he's going to be a beast. As far as where we finish, like I said, I'm thinking 9-7, 10-6. Whether or not that gets us a playoff spot, I don't know. But that's what I would expect this team to do. All right, and as far as offensive line, I hope they're looking at making some acquisitions. As you see, Andrew Luck, he is retiring. So Andrew Luck will no longer play football. Let's get into the games. Into the highlights we go here. Atlanta Falcons at home wearing their throwbacks, so we wear some away throwbacks as well, the 07 classical uniforms. Montez Sweat starting us off with a big sack, and we are going to take possession of the football. 1st and 20 after a penalty of holding, and Tack McKinley with a huge sack is going to set the Falcon defense up with a 3rd and 29. Here's a bomb, and that's going to cause a flag. Paul Richardson Jr. drawing the pass interference, and that's going to get us an automatic first down. Michael Davis, the culprit there. 3rd and 10, incomplete by Dwayne Haskins, and we would eventually have to kick it away there. 2nd and 6, and Atlanta with the Mohamed Sanu Jr. going to pick up the first down. Now the throw out there, Devontae Freeman going to make the catch and step out of bounds. That's another Falcon first down. 3rd and 4, Matt Ryan looking for Julio Jones for the first time today, and that's going to be complete for a first down. Now on 2nd and inches, it's going to be Sanu again, and he's down to the 2-yard line, which makes it easy on 2nd and goal to hand it to Devontae Freeman for the easy touchdown, spiking it through his legs, giving the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Later in the first quarter, it's going to be Darius Geis, and he'll fumble the football. Keanu Neal with the hit, and that is going to put the Falcons in scoring distance here, only 5 yards out. Bud Dupree on the recovery. 1st and goal for Atlanta. It's Devontae Freeman, and he is going to plow his way into the end zone for the 2nd time, giving the Falcons a 2-touchdown lead at the end of the first quarter. Now 3rd and 11, and Haskins going to find Paul Richardson Jr. for the first down. 2nd and 6, that was Haskins' first completion on the day. Now he's going to put a really good completion to Jordan Reed, but Keanu Neal forcing another fumble recovered by Desmond Trufant, and the Falcons take over again. Here's another throw to Sanu. That would lead, or no, that's Calvin Ridley for the first down. Now 3rd and 4, and it's going to be Matt Ryan escaping a tackler, but he will not escape the sack from Matthew Ioannidis. And that would get us the football back. Now 3rd and 12, and there's Jordan Reed. Can't hang on to it. Pass a little behind him. Haskins not really on fire right now. Devontae Freeman for the Falcons going to pick up the first down on a 3rd and 1. Setting up a 1st and 10 here later on in the second. It's Freeman again, and he's inside the 10-yard line with another tough run. 2nd and goal now, and it's going to be Green who's going to find his way into the end zone. The spellback scoring the touchdown. 3 rushing touchdowns early on here for the Falcons. It's a 21-0 lead. Dwayne Haskins on 1st and 10 is going to look. He's going to throw the short pattern, and Darius Geis breaks free for the first down at the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10 now. Haskins looking. He's going to throw underneath, and that's going to be McLaurin. It will not be a first down. Falcons would take over and do nothing. We go to the second half. It's Corey Grant on a beautiful catch and a nice little sidestep there to pick up the first down. Now a 3rd and 9, and it's Haskins, and that's going to get intercepted. Not the smartest decision to throw over to Deion Jones, and he's going to set up the Falcons with a 1st and 10. Julio Jones going to complete that, get into Redskin territory. First down. Here's 2nd and 10, and it's Devontae Freeman again. He can't be tackled today. He was playing out of his mind. 96 yards and 2 scores to this point, and now another nice spin move, and he'll pick up the flag on what would be a face mask call here against Robert Quinn. So terrible right there by the Redskins, and they give up the touchdown to Calvin Ridley coming across. That's a 28-0 lead for Atlanta. Later on, 4th quarter, another chance for Atlanta, and Devontae Freeman is going to fumble it, but it's picked up by Alex Mack, the center, getting himself a touchdown. Nice to see a big man score every once in a while. 35-0. Atlanta just killing us in this game, and there is going to be a completion to Dallas Goedert, the new pickup. 2nd and 11, it's going to be Damian Ratley running the football inside the 5. Nice run on the reverse. Here is Haskins looking on 2nd and goal, and he's going to find his man Paul Richardson to get the Redskins finally on the board. Though they probably should have been on the board at some point earlier. Just a lot of turnovers in this game for Washington. Here's Damian Ratley, and then speaking of turnovers, he will turn over the ball as well. Keanu Neal forcing another fumble yet. 2nd and 13, it's going to be Julio Jones, and he's going to break free. No one will get there as Keon Wild was giving nice chase, but Julio Jones will score. and it's a huge lead for Atlanta. There's Darius Geis. He's going to cut that lead down a little bit here, but only 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. Not a lot of hope here for the Redskins, but they're going to try and at least cut the lead in half. Damian Ratley will fumble again on another hit from Keanu Neal, his fourth forced fumble of the day. Matt Ryan ends this game 20 of 29 for 217 and 2 scores. Dwayne Haskins goes 19 of 31 for 216, a touchdown and 1 interception. Devontae Freeman, 21 carries for 138 and 2 scores. Darius Geis ends with 8 carries for 28. Ratley, 2 carries for 21. The only reason he was even in the ball game was to do those things. If it wasn't for that he was running the ball well on the reverses, he probably would have been benched really early in the ball game after those fumbles. Receiving game, nobody really stood out today. And as we look at the defense, Landon Collins, 7 tackles. Avery Williamson, the new pickup, with 7 tackles. Keon Wild had 6 tackles. McKinley had 2 sacks for them. Kerrigan Sweat get a sack apiece for us. Interception was Keanu Neal, somebody else had that interception. Deion Jones. Keanu Neal did have 4 forced fumbles, though. Dwayne Haskins somehow getting an upgrade even with that horrible performance. Well, his performance wasn't that horrible, but it was not his best performance, as he will get an upgrade here. And now we get some horrible news as the Raiders take Ronnie Landry, the rookie kicker, off our practice squad. So he is no longer with us. And now we'll take on the Steelers featuring rookie quarterback Conrad Homan. He has some kind of development, but it has not been uncovered yet. He has very good stats, very good medium ball thrower. They also have the rookie Douglas DeBose, who was in RMP's spotlight, and their linebacking core is strong and young, so something we need to watch out for here. Here's Darius Geis. He's going to fumble the ball right out of the gate, first play of the game, and that'll leave us to a 3rd and 6 here. It's Haskins. He's going to throw this one long with Corey Grant in the game, and Corey Grant is going to blow by the Steeler defense to give us the 7-0 lead. Fantastic play by Corey Grant, using his speed to the fullest. There's Vance McDonald, and he's going to get away and into Redskin territory. Can't be brought down by Landon Collins. Josh Norman finally gets to him. It's first down. Steelers from the 29. There's a throw to the outside, and it's their new pickup, Dez Bryant, with the first down. 2nd and 4. Here's James Conner running exactly through our entire defense and hurdling for the touchdown. You may have noticed that Hopkins did miss the extra point in this game. So it is 7-6. Pittsburgh now. There's Terry McLaurin as he catches one up the middle and he makes his way to midfield. Now on a 2nd and 3, it's going to be the RPO, and that's Terry McLaurin again. Beautiful play on the screen to the 24-yard line, setting up the Redskins nicely. Here's a 3rd and 10. It's Jordan Reed to get the catch at the 5-yard line. Now a 2nd and goal, and there is Haskins to Paul Richardson to complete the drive and the touchdown, giving us our 6-point lead back. Now, Steelers. Here's Jalen Samuels, and a very nice run by him, breaking some huge tackles to pick up the first down on 3rd and 2. Now 1st and 10, it's Jalen Samuels again, and he's going to pick up another first down with his legs. 1st and 10, and it is going to be James Conner this time, breaking free from the defense and into the end zone for the Steelers score. They take the lead by 1. Now here's Haskins. He's looking. He's got Paul Richardson. What a beautiful catch in traffic there in coverage. Now it is Darius Geis. Very nice little juke move to get his first down pickup. Now a 3rd and 8. And Haskins, with the rush coming in, can't make the throw on the screenplay. So nothing doing for the Redskins there. Here come the Steelers, 3rd and 8. And Dez Bryant not able to get the first down. So that'd be a punt for them as well. 1st and 10 Redskins. It's going to be a throw to Terry McLaurin for the first down. And that's got the Redskins in business here. 1st and 10, it's going to be Darius Geis, and he is going to find his way past the marker for the first down. Now another 1st and 10, and that's Corey Grant. He's going to get tackled right away, but sad news, he is injured, and he would not return to the ball game. 2nd and 10, it's a play fake, and that's, you would think, a sack, but Haskins gets away, throws it to the far sideline, and we've got a flag on the play as the pass was intended for Jordan Reed. It's going to be a pass interference on Joey Hayden, so that's going to put the Redskins at the 9-yard line, and Damian Ratley does it again. Another beautiful run on that jet sweep reverse, and that time it's going to go for 6 and put the Redskins up by 6. Still due to that missed extra point earlier. On a 3rd down, can't be complete from Homan, so that's going to give the Redskins the ball back. Haskins looking sideline. He's got Paul Richardson over the linebacker's head, and that's going to be a completion for 1st down. Now, he's got a man open, but he can't make the throw. Beautiful blitz. Awesome time for that by the Steelers. Here's a nice throw by Homan, and he's got Des Bryant over the Redskin defender, perfectly knuckling that one in there. Now Homan knuckles another one in there. He's got Vance McDonald, who's ahead of everybody. He would finally be brought down at the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 5. It is Homan, and he's going to take a sack here. It is Matthew Ioannidis once again, having a good early part of the season he is, as the Steelers will settle for a field goal. It is 20-17 as they open up their second half with a drive here, and that's a beautiful 1st down completion, and then a big-time sack. Jonathan Allen gets in there, shooting the pistols. It's a Western-style sack. 3rd and 17, and Homan going to miss his man across the middle on an inaccurate bullet pass. 3rd and 9 for the Redskins as they took over with the football, and Jordan Reed can't come down with it, so the Steelers get it back here in the 3rd quarter. Jalen Samuels going to pick up the 1st down. Big hit by Landon Collins. 2nd and 7 for Homan. He throws this one to the outside. He's got Juju Smith-Schuster to the Redskin 36-yard line. Steelers are driving. Jalen Samuels has some open grass, and he's going to find his way to the 21-yard line. Now 2nd and 12 after a loss of 2 for the Steelers. There's a throw, and it's Vance McDonald. He's going to find a way to get past that marker for the 1st down. Steelers again, it's James Conner, and he's going to find a way almost to the end zone. They mark him down at the 1. Later on, it's a 3rd and goal from the 7, and that's incomplete. Steelers settle for the tie ball game. And we got a tie one with 1:06 to go in the 3rd, and that's Haskins coming down at the hands of Noah Spence. 4th and 24, and the Redskins punt. 2nd and inches, it's a play fake by Homan. Across the middle to Juju Smith-Schuster down to the 28-yard line. Now here's a run, it's James Conner. Conner going to find his way to the marker to the 17-yard line. He's been running really well today. Here's Conrad Homan, and he's got Des Bryant for the touchdown on 3rd down. And the Steelers take a lead, 27-20. It's their first lead in a while. Here's Paul Richardson Jr. making the play. Now Dwayne Haskins looking. He's going to throw this one. He's got Jordan Reed making the catch. Now into Steeler territory with just over 6 minutes to play. It's going to be a throw to Paul Richardson Jr., and that's going to be a 1st down inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Redskins. They're going to do a toss out to Darius Geis. He's got the corner, and he's in the end zone for the Redskins score. And we've got another tie ball game at 27 with 5:21 to play. And that is going to be a beautiful run by James Conner. He breaks free. He is down the left sideline. Landon Collins finally knocking him out of bounds. 3rd and 2 from the 11. Homan going to get that one over to Des Bryant. And Des Bryant will fumble the football. And that's been recovered by Matthew Ioannidis. Redskins have it. And Darius Geis on the toss. He's going to pick up a ton of yards. Get to the 33-yard line. 3 minutes and 8 seconds to play. It's Bryce Love, and Bryce Love's going to pick up a 1st down, but he would get injured on the play, nursing that right knee. We'll see what that means for the Redskins. He does not return in this one. Haskins stepping aside and throwing, and that's going to be in traffic, incomplete, but there is a flag on the play, and it is a face mask on an incompletion. What a bonehead play by T.J. Watt. And that's got the Redskins in Steeler territory. There's Darius Geis. That's a nice first down run. Now a 3rd and 7 here for Haskins. And that's going to be stolen by Jordan Reed. That's not who the pass was intended for. Hopkins would make the go-ahead field goal. 1:15 to go. Steelers still have a chance here. That's Dez Bryant. Now 2nd and 1 for the Steelers, and home and over to Vance McDonald, who's played very well today. That's going to be a fumble, and it's going to be picked up by the Redskins. Redskins to the 35. That should seal it, but they would review the fumble, and they would give it back to the Steelers, as here's Vance McDonald with 21 seconds to play. Steelers have no timeouts. 5 seconds in the ball game now. 4th and 4. It's a last-second Hail Mary, and it's caught by Dez Bryant. Unbelievable play and a heartbreaker for the Washington Redskins as Dez caught it. Unbelievable. He makes up for what he did in the Lions playoff game. Dez caught the ball. It is a beautiful Hail Mary for Conrad Homan in his 2nd game as a starter. And he goes 22 of 31 for 337 and 2 scores. Haskins had 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, threw for 260, completed 50% of his passes. He was adequate, but Conrad Homan beat him. And James Conner beat our entire running back core with his 146 yards and 2 scores. Darius Geis, nice 72 yards and a score, but it's nothing on James Conner. Jalen Samuels even helping Conner out with his 58 yards. We lose 2 running backs in the process. We'll have to check the injury report and see what's going on there. Dez, 10 catches for 146, 2 scores, including the Hail Mary. Definitely has to be a player of the game for the Steelers for sure. So we move on. We take a look at defense here. Sean Dion Hamilton had 9 tackles. Avery Williamson had 8. Landon Collins with 7 for us. And this tackle for loss, nice on Dion Hamilton to get 2 for loss. As far as the sacks are concerned, Allen and Ioannidis continue their fantastic play with 2 sacks apiece. Trey Boston was the one guy with the interception today for them. Forced fumble there and recovery for Ioannidis. Keon Wild had a deflection today. I'd like to see him do a little bit more on the defensive front. And as you can see, we lose Corey Grant for 7 weeks. Quentin Dunbar also going to be out for 4 weeks. So Bryce Love and Darius Geis are going to be our only running backs. Jonathan Allen gets a point here, and I just want to remind you guys to please be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. Please subscribe if you are new and enjoy the content and want to see more franchise content just like this in this sport as well as other sports going on. We're going to be having some 2K. We're going to be having some NHL. We do everything here. Franchise content all day, every day here on Franchise Gaming. Thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all on the very next Redskin franchise. Don't forget to get your questions in soon.
You're a pretty little star boy.